Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning to the judges, good morning to the moderators, and good morning to the audience. My name is Nadisa, and I am from DPI Junior High School, Bandung. But before I start, I see that some of you are using plastic water bottles. And I think you should know about the harm that plastic causes to the environment. That's why I would like to tell you a story entitled, Are You in the Bottle? I hope you can enjoy it. One day, the sun was shining so bright. Ayu, an 8th grade student, and a very ignorant girl, was walking on her way home from school. La 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 la. She stopped by the old man's door and bought a bottle of cold drinks. She finished it immediately. Now that's refreshing. She threw away the bottle into the soup, which was not far from where she stood. Suddenly, the old man came up and approached her. Ayu, why are you littering? Plastic waste is supposed to be thrown into a separate dustbin. But Ayu just left it off and replied, "Oh, take it easy, sir. The plastic will be drawn into the river anyways." A moment later, Ayu arrived at home, and she felt exhausted. Without taking off her uniform, she immediately lied down on her bed, wanting to take a rest. But she was awoken because her whole world was shaken. She was not lying on her comfortable bed anymore, but she was floating on cold and wet water. She tried to find something that she could hold on to. But wait, where were her hands? She didn't have any. Huh? What's going on? Ayu was in a panic. She looked down to check on her feet. Goodness gracious, even her feet had gone. Ayu found that her warm and flexible body had turned cold and rigid. Of course, it was because she had turned into a plastic bottle. Ayu closed her eyes and hoped that these horrible things would end. When she opened them up again, she found that she was floating on dirty soil. And she was laying next to millions of other garbage. All day long, Ayu was floating across the soil. There, she could smell old dead and rotten things. She kept bumping into other plastic waste. Oh, who's littering here? What ignorant people! Ayu grumbled. Because of the waste, I can't get to the river. Maybe there, somebody could help me. Just then, some big dark clouds came with heavy rain. Ayu was happy because she thought that the rain would make her reach the river much sooner. But unfortunately, what happened next was far from her expectation. The rain kept pouring, and the volume of the water kept getting higher, higher, and higher. Soon, a flood was struck, and Ayu screamed when she was thrown into a puddle of dirty water. Ah! There, she could see piles of plastic waste, like mountains. She saw that water was being trapped by the plastic, which meant that it could not be absorbed by the soil. She saw some little fish that were trapping. She even saw some birds that were pecking on the plastic for food. Oh no! What if they ate the plastic? A small crab came approaching her. Shoo, shoo! Ayu shook the crab away, but it kept walking into her plastic bottle. Stop, crab! You'll get stuck, and you won't be able to come out. But it was too late. By the time Ayu said it, the crab had already gotten inside the bottle. Its claws were opening and closing, like it was asking for help. Ayu shouted, "Help! Help! Help!" Ayu was awoken in shock. She Going back to her. She got her body. Yes, I just had a nightmare. I remember how she became a plastic bottle inside the soup. She remembered how it caused a flat and uniform in small areas. She thought of it all and shivered. The next day, Ayu came back to the old man's holding out a bottle of cold drinks. Ayu, this time, no littering, please, said the old man. I won't, sir. Now I know that littering is really bad for the environment. It causes floods and even harms small animals. No, that's a good word. Your name is Ayu, which means beautiful. And your attitude is also beautiful. Let's all take care of ourselves and our environment. And that is the end of my story. So, the moral of the story is that we should all protect the environment, even if we start from little things, like throwing trash into the correct places. Then we can save ourselves and our environment. That is all for me. I hope I could give you a new perspective on saving the environment. I hope I can see you again next time. Goodbye.